We're testing out a hydronic coil in a zone system where the system wasn't ramping up all the way to full speed. But I had to change the configuration in here, so we're going to see if it's going to. Sounds like it is. So we'll let it run for a few minutes and we'll see what happens here. But just a little setup error. Also had to disconnect the drain to get the door off. I did it to myself. Hey guys, I just got done with that service call on the hydronic coil and air handler. It's an AC unit, just a regular 14-seer AC, I believe, with a water coil that fits in the same compartment where the heat strips fit on those Hyperion air handlers. So that's kind of a cool design. They slide right in, sort of interchangeable. So that's kind of nice. The last water coil that was on that unit had to be mounted above it, and there was a blowout transition to the water coil, another blowout transition to go out of that. So it's nice to have it integrated into the equipment. So that is a score for Trane. Pains me to say it, but you know, it's good stuff actually. I mean, the Trane stuff's good stuff. I don't necessarily like that air handler, but I like the way that integrates with it. The issue turned out being just a configuration from the zone board to the machine. In this particular instance, the zone board was treating the machine like a gas furnace and telling it to decide what blower speed to run on. And it was running on just fan only. I mean, that's the only thing that it could do was just run on the minimum speed, which is about 20% of the RPMs of a normal, probably emergency heat speed or something like that. Just as a rough estimate. It's just a fraction of the RPMs. So once I told it to let the panel decide what speed to run on, of course it was sending the W signal to the machine, and the machine was saying, hey, all right, we're going to run at full speed for heating speed at single stage. Water coil with a circulator coming off the water heater, putting water into the coil. It's interesting. I don't know how efficient that really is. It seems like, I don't know, it seemed like it wouldn't be that efficient to me, but I don't know. I'd have to study more about that. That's basically what the call was all about. I had helped my brother set the air handler earlier on this year, and he had, finished the job. He just needed some muscle to set it up there and just overlook the setting, I guess. It happens. Shit happens. It ran fine at air conditioning, but it's just a heating only speed. It treated it like a gas furnace with air conditioning instead of like an electric unit where you had to tell the blower what speed to run. There's no fan timer, there's no integrated furnace control to bring the blower on and tell it what speed to run. So that's about it. So just remember, tonight we have a live stream on Working Joe's, about 10 o'clock, episode 20. And then tomorrow night, I think I'll do the winner of the Guess How Much Zach Makes on YouTube contest. We've got somebody that's very close. I mean, it's going to be hard to beat them over the next couple of days. You're going to have to pretty much get right on the number. So we definitely have a front man and a lot of guys right around there. There's guys within $2, $10, $12. It's pretty interesting. So you can take that information and plug it into a formula and try to figure out where the number's at. So we'll do that on Thursday, and then we'll have this random stuff for the rest of the week. I'm sure there'll be another episode next week, and might do a hangout this weekend, and then load calculation part 4. We did part 3 yesterday. Part 4 on the Pro channel will be next Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, and it's not live stream or anything. It's just going to be released at 8 o'clock, but the one tonight will be a live stream. So I hope you guys tune in and enjoy it. I had to integrate the mass texting onto my new phone, so I hope I can get that text out. So I'll let you guys know or post something on Facebook, hopefully. I'm a member of just the regular Facebook, and then Facebook group Working Joe's HVAC, keeping it simple. It's a group run by Rob. He was gracious enough to integrate the title of the website into it, and I thank him for that. And that's the website where I pretty much post my stuff. I'll post it on my just regular Facebook profile and then post it on there. So if you want to see some of that information and don't want to worry about missing out on that text, go ahead and join that group if you're on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, I mean, no big deal. You're probably happier without it. But yeah, just take a look for that. I'll try to get that mass text out. I'll see how it works with a new phone, and hopefully I'll be able to get it out here around 9:50, 9:55 to remind you that it's going to happen tonight. And hopefully I will see you guys there. I just finished up caulking the top of the hood on the old American Standard here. So I'm done with this one. Had to run back and do that. Had a little bit of rain here, but hood's sealed up enough where a little bit of rain ain't going to bother much. So now it's going to be good to go. Hopefully we won't have any more rain today before the caulk sets up. Say goodbye to the old one, although it's still here.